Hi, my name is Sydney Stropes and I'm a student at the University of Miami. I wanted to take some time to tell you everything that you need to know about housing here at the U. We're currently standing outside of Mahoney Pearson, two of our 4 residential colleges where Canes get to relax, study, engage with friends, and truly feel a part of our community. Why do we call them residential colleges? Because these spaces fuse both living and learning. You may have classes that take place in a common area, look to staff for advice on campus resources, or be invited to a dinner party hosted by one of our residential faculty that live in the same building as you. I gathered some of my fellow Canes to offer their perspective and provide you with some insight. Let's go meet them. We're currently in front of Mahoney Pearson Residential College. I'm here with one of my friends, Anya, who serves as a residential assistant with it. Anya, can you tell us a little bit about yourself and what you're studying?
So I'm from West Palm originally, which is a bit north of here, and I'm majoring in media management and minoring in music industry and music.
In terms of a residential assistant though, also known as an RA, what exactly is your role?
My job consists of basically helping the students with whatever they need. I actually live on the floor with the residents, so I'm literally right there for whatever they need. And that can include finding more community involvement or leadership opportunities on campus and basic needs they have.
Can you tell me a little bit about the security measures within Mahoney Pearson?
When you come to the school, you receive a cane card, and with that cane card, you have access to the building. So you swipe through the main entrance, and then there's an internal entrance to the specific residential college, and then you use that same card to swipe into your room.
In terms of the security staff, who's present on that team for Mahoney Pearson?
Yeah, we have 24/7 staff available at every front desk of each residential college, which includes resident assistants, desk assistants, and security assistants.
Inside of Mahoney Pearson and all of our residential colleges, what sort of amenities are offered to students?
We have communal kitchens for every resident to use, as well as laundry rooms with washers and dryers, and study room spaces for all residents, and a 24/7 printer available.
So we talked a little bit though about the public spaces in Mahoney Pearson. What about those individual spaces? Can you tell me about the room layouts that our students can expect having their first year?
So we have suite styles, Jack and Jill as we call it. So there's 4 residents in each suite connected with a bathroom, and each resident gets a desk, a dresser, and a bed, of course.
So you're gonna have your roommate that you're living with and then your 2 suite mates as well. How do you decide who those people are gonna be? Can you tell me a bit about the roommate selection process?
When you get into the school, you're introduced to a program in which you can fill out a survey and kind of find people who have the same lifestyle as you, whether that be what time you go to bed, how clean are you, or you can do a random search.
Anya, I just wanted to say thank you so much for taking the time out of your busy schedule to sit down and talk with us a little bit more about housing and residential life. Our next stop is going to be with one of our first year fellows. That's another upperclassman that works here in the residential colleges to help you with your academic adjustment to college. All right guys, we've made our way to Lakeside Village. Lakeside Village is our apartment-style housing complex for sophomores and above at the University of Miami. I'm here with my friend Fabrizio. Fabrizio serves as one of our first-year fellows at the university. Fabrizio, can you just tell me a little bit about yourself?
Yeah, my name is Fabrizio Darby. I'm from Portmore, Jamaica, and I'm a senior majoring in biology and health science.
So what exactly is a first-year fellow though, also known as an FYF? What's your role on campus?
Yeah, so first-year fellows, we're kind of like peer academic advisors, if you will. So we live in with the residents on their floor, and I like to describe it this way. Instead of having to walk to your academic advisor's office for a question that could have been easily answered by someone with experience here, you could walk down your hall, knock on your FYF's door, and they can give you an answer right then and there, or provide you with someone who can actually answer your question if they're not equipped to.
So what sort of different academic initiatives and programming should our students expect to see from you throughout their first year on campus?
Yeah, so we have a lot of what we call signature programs. So we have career readiness programs, which essentially aim at preparing you for the professional world. So resume writing, headshots, or professional photos to use for your interviews, tips on how to take the actual interview. We also have experiential learning programs, which talk about things like study abroad or research, things that add on to your academic experience and enhance your curriculum. We also have what we call academic planning sessions, which sort of go over things like how to create a 4-year plan, how to properly approach advising situations and things like that.
Fabrizio, thank you so much for taking the time out of your day to sit down and share with students a little bit more about the academic resources offered for them within housing and residential life. There you have it, guys. We've met with two different resources for you so far, your residential assistant and your first year fellow. These are both students here to help guide you along your journey at the University of Miami. We have one more person to meet with though, and that's a faculty member. This is going to be your residential faculty member who's going to be living with you in your residential colleges. All right, we're here now with Dr. Harrell. She's one of the residential faculty members in Mahoney Residential College. Dr. Harrell, can you tell us what exactly is a residential faculty member?
That's a great question. A residential faculty member is a professor or a faculty member who works on campus, but not only works on campus, lives on campus and lives in a residential college. Faculty, their main job here on a residential college is to really work with housing and residential life to provide an intentional intellectual community in the residential colleges. And we do that in several different ways. We help to mentor students, we help to advocate for students, and then we help to put a human face to the professor. And so we're hoping that if we put a human face to a faculty member or professor, students will be more likely to engage with other faculty members across campus, not only in the residential college.
It's great to see that our students have all that support in so many different ways. What sort of initiatives should our students expect from their residential faculty?
I think a lot of different things. We do what we call office hours or engagement hours, where we open our doors and allow students to come in, and during those office hours, sometimes it may be conversations about academics, sometimes it may be conversations about a major, minor, or cognate, but other times it may just be conversations about careers and life and things that are going on in the world. And so we really do provide a space where students can really connect and engage with faculty. We also do a lot of programming. We do programming once a week at least in our residential college apartments. That may be dinners, that may be programs where we invite other outside resources to come into our living rooms and share all the wonderful things that are happening at the university.
That's so great to hear that our students really have all the different means of support that they need to truly thrive at the University of Miami. Can you expand a little bit more upon the different support that you guys as residential faculty members offer to our students?
Yeah, that's a really good question. My favorite one to host are the ones where we kind of hide the veggie in the sauce, if you will. And so students come because they want to meet people in a social event, but within that same social event, there's opportunities to learn. And that really is the spirit of the residential college. We know that there are opportunities to learn not only in the classroom, but where you live as well. And so we do some of my favorite programs is actually a puppy program. And so I live here with my family and my pet, and a student will come and visit, and they're able to say that they miss their dog, and maybe that opens up a conversation about something else. And so pets are really like icebreakers. So I really like that one because it's so informal, but it leads to some amazing conversations. We do other programming that may be specific to our fields and what we teach. And sometimes the programs are just bringing other faculty members from campus to meet students where they live.
Dr. Harrell, thank you so much for welcoming us into your home and telling us what it's like to be a residential faculty member and support the students along their journey here at the U. So there you have it, guys. Hopefully you've learned a little bit more about what it's like to live on our residential colleges on campus. Whether you've already been admitted to the University of Miami or you're considering applying, we cannot wait to welcome you into our community and support you as you continue to thrive here on campus. Good luck on your journey, and don't forget, it's all about the U.